My partner grabbed my face so hard it left a bruise, and my mill made me the villain for fighting back, so I gave him the worst punishment, to bring him back to his mother. 3 days ago, my partner, his mother and I were on our way to his sister's house for her daughter's birthday. Just the night before, my partner and I argued about kids. I said we need to see a doctor. He believes we're healthy and young. If anything, we're doing something wrong. The next day, we went to pick up his mother. I tried to start a conversation, but he just kept nodding. With his mom in the car, I tried my best to lighten the mood so she wouldn't feel uncomfortable. After about 5 minutes, he said, "Can you shut your mouth for a minute? I don't want to hear your voice." His mother asked him what was wrong. All I said was, "I know what's wrong with him." He stopped the car and yelled at me that since I know what's wrong, then I for sure know what an immature bitch I am for starting a discussion with no intention to communicate. All this time, his mother was in the backseat just watching. I lost it and snapped at him. "Can you stop f***ing screaming? Can't we talk about this when we're back home?" He grabbed my face and told me never to talk to him this way, especially in front of his mother. To this moment, she said nothing. His grip on my jaw kept getting worse with every word. He had done this before, but never used this much force. So, to take his hand off me, I tried to grab his wrist and push, but ended up scratching him a little. I swear to God I didn't mean to. I just couldn't bear the pain and wanted him to let go. His mother suddenly decided to use her voice and started yelling at me for hurting him. He brushed it off, told his mom it was nothing, and started the car again. Back home, he went straight to the guest room. I decided to spend the next night at my parents' house to decide what to do. My mother and he are friends. I didn't say anything, but they told me later that night that his mother had visited in the morning and told them about the fight. The thing is, she told them we argued without mentioning how he started it, and wouldn't stop with all the screaming and how he grabbed my face and only told them about me scratching him. Now my family is lecturing me about how I should respect him and consider starting counseling. I told them how it went and tried to show them the bruise on my jaw, and they wouldn't listen because his mother couldn't possibly lie to them, and the boy they watched growing up couldn't be this bad. No one listens to me now except my big brother. I want to break up with him and pack my things, but I can't even look him in the eye now for what he made me go through. He called and texted, but I don't want to hear his voice. He apologized for what he did in a few texts. Update: I didn't want to return to my parents' house, but I had nowhere to go, making things even more complicated. I wanted to sleep, but my younger brother wouldn't let me. He kept trying to talk about it and repeating the things his mother told him. I felt like my eyes would shut on their own from exhaustion. Suddenly, I felt his hand under my chin. When I looked up, his face was so close to mine, checking the bruise, and I pushed him away. I know what I did was wrong, but he wasn't my younger brother or anyone I knew at that moment. I just don't know why I pushed him. It was not too hard, but enough to make him back off a little. I think the lack of sleep messed with my head, but still, I apologized immediately when I realized what was happening, but he didn't take it seriously. My mother told him it was okay. She was exhausted and then said, "Why didn't you just show us the bruise yesterday?" I told her, "That's exactly what I tried to do, but you wouldn't listen." In her defense, it was covered with makeup and didn't look bad. Okay. She said my partner and I needed to sit down and sort things out, and that I should apologize for the scratch too. She also offered to call and ask him to come tomorrow to discuss and fix things. I was so tired of arguing with her that I grabbed my things and left. I sent him a long descriptive text mentioning everything that happened that day. It wasn't the first time, but this one left a bruise. My big brother clarified that he doesn't care if they are close friends. Family comes first, and he will bring a friend to help pack my things when I'm ready. He also offered me a place to stay with him for as long as needed. My brother advised me not to answer his calls and texts until I leave, so I don't allow him to talk me out of this. My father called me this morning and apologized for not saying anything. He offered money. Update number 2. A few days after my last update, my brother and a friend went with me to pack my belongings. Thank God they did because we found his mother there too. My ex kept asking to talk with me privately, but my brother and his friend told him to say whatever he wanted with them in the room. He apologized and asked me to give him another chance, with his mother telling him to man up and stop begging the whole time. I would stay with my brother for the time being. The last time he showed up at my work was a week ago or so. 2 of my coworkers told him never to show up again since he had no reason to be there, and he never did. I have no contact with my mother and younger brother. She tried to reach me through my older brother, but he told me it's better if I stay in contact at least for a few months. Now I don't have to worry about a lot of things.